Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia. In today's video, we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the Ace Beauté Classical Paradise palette. I recently picked this up from Ace Beauté's website directly. I picked up this one and I also picked up the Paradise Fallen, which is the more purple version. So I will have that one coming up on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to catch that video as well. But in this video, this is the one we will be focusing on. This one retails for $34.99 direct from Ace Beauté's website. You're getting 12 different eyeshadow shades in here. This is made in the US, which is huge. It's also cruelty-free, which is great as well. I think it said there was like no parabens, no gluten. So, all good things, you know. It said no toxic ingredients, which I don't know why they had to specify toxic in there, but I have had really good experiences with Ace Beauté's formula, and that's why I went on their website directly and purchased this product. I just think that they are so intense, they're so easy to use, and they last all day. The color does not fade throughout the day, and that, my friends, is what I love so much about this formula. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some swatches. Alright, so this is the palette all swatched out. That was just one swipe, dry on my arm, nothing on my arm, no primer, and as you can tell, it is just earthy goodness. I love these like kind of pukey type of colors here. I think they just look so beautiful on the eyes, and they really make any eye color really pop. I love all of these shimmers. You can see how intense these shimmers are. The mattes are super creamy, easy to work with, blend beautifully on the eyes. I think they work better on the eyes than they do swatched out, even although this green swatched amazing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get in with the eye look now. All right guys, we are gonna go ahead and get right in with the eye look. As you can tell, I've got nothing else on my face. The only thing I have on is just moisturizer and my eye primer. And this is the palette here. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do as far as the eye look, and honestly, I love these greens. I think those three greens together would be a beautiful eye look. I'm meeting with clients today, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit more neutral. I think I'm going to go more into the oranges and the bronze. So that's what we're going to do today. I probably will do another eye look with this soon, like I said, because I think that this green shade in particular is very, very interesting and unique, and I would love to do a look with those. But today, I think I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Rye. I'm going to go into that shade first. And something I love about this palette just off the bat is how like earthy these tones are. I think these are literally colors that you can go outside and see, and I love that about it. Very, just gives me like natural type of vibes. All right, so this Rye color is a beautiful transition if you are anywhere close to my skin tone. It's blending very nicely. Now, in the past, I have had good experiences with Ace Beauté. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I have had really good experiences with their eyeshadows, and I've just really grown to love the brand, and so I started like seeking them out and finding more eyeshadow palettes to try from them. This one in particular, I got this one, and I got, I think it's called Paradise Fallen. I got those directly from Ace Beauté's website. And then I resubbed for BoxyCharm recently, and on their like mega drop sale, they had a bunch of Ace Beauté palettes as well. So I picked up, I think, 2 more from there. So you definitely will see some more palettes from Ace Beauté coming to my channel, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, that blended beautifully. I love that color. Now, taking a bit of a smaller blending brush, I'm gonna go into this shade here, which is Vegetation. Whew, That looks extremely pigmented. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so be careful with this shade. It is beautiful though. Look how bright that orange is. And that was with me dusting this brush off. And I barely tapped into that shadow, guys. And that just speaks to the quality of these eyeshadows. They are so good, I'm telling you. If you have not tried Ace Beauté, I highly recommend. And that's really why you'll see like a lot of the eyeshadow palettes I try on my channel, I really love, because I do my research first, because I am buying all of these things with my own money, so I want to like them, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so just to give you guys ideas of like looks you can do with these palettes, and there are still so many looks I want to do with all of my palettes. So all right, next up, I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is Earth. If you guys watch my channel, you know I love a good plummy purple shade, and so I have to try this one out. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna pack this on the outer corner over here. And those two shades go so good together. I'm telling you, like oranges and reds and purples, they play so nicely together. You wouldn't probably immediately think to put those shades together, but they really, really do work well together. See how that just blends right in with that? It's so nice. Okay. So once I get to the outer edges of this, I really am just kind of tapping this out. I want it to be I don't want it to be like a stark transition. I want it to be very blended and just flow. All right, now we are gonna go into this shade right here, which is Harvest. And I think this is supposed to be like, yes, definitely like a metallic type of a shade. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this. Look at that, it just keeps going and going and going. That shade is beautiful. All right, so I'm going back in with my finger and I am just going to apply this shimmer on the lid here. It does have a little bit of glitter in there, which I hope is picking up. It looks very nice. Now, it's not falling out all over my face. It really is just sticking in with that color, which I appreciate. And yeah, there we go. I am going to go ahead and catch up the other eye. I will say there does look to be like a nice highlight type of a shade in here, which is this barley color. And I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to throw that like under the brow, just so we can see. Ooh. Highly reflective, but yeah, that looks nice once it's blended out. So yeah, it's got a nice, you know, highlight shade in here as well. So this is definitely what I would say is like a complete eyeshadow palette. You have got everything in here that you need. You've got a deeper shade to use as like a liner or to darken up the outer corner. You have got transition shades in here as well. You've got some darker crease shades to deepen things up a little bit. And then you have got these beautiful like shimmers and metallics. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna catch up the other eye and then we'll be back to do the lower lash line. Okay, guys, I'm back. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. And to do that, I think I'm just gonna go into this shade right here, which is that Vegetation, which we have all through the crease. And I'm gonna take that on a little pencil brush. This one happens to be from Lunar Beauty. This is the number 6 brush. I do really like his brushes. I really like his brand in general. That just looks so lovely. You see how, I mean, that's with me tapping this off, just going in there once. These shadows are just such good quality. All right, now I'm gonna take like a little liner brush and I'm gonna go back into that shade Earth, which is that dark, nice plummy purple color. I'm going to tap this off just because we do have our face makeup done. I'm going to try to go under my lashes as close to the lower lash line as I can. And I'm just going to kind of smudge this out on the outer third of my lower lash line. I'm not going to bring this all the way in. I just want more intensity on the outer corner over there. First, I think it really just opens your eye up more and just it gives you a little bit more definition. It makes it look a little bit more like sexy, if you will. So yeah, I'm gonna add a tiny bit more. I don't really think I needed to, but just to be extra. And then I'm going to take another little pencil brush and I'm going to go back into that barley shade, which we had here. And I'm going to put that right on the inner corner. And I'm also going to bring this in that inner third there, just to add a little bit of shine. All right, that's it. I'm going to go ahead, catch up the other eye, and then we'll be back for the final look and first impressions. All right, guys, so this is the completed makeup look. Honestly, I loved it just as much as I expected to. I love this color story. This is like me in a palette. If I could create my own palette, it would look very much like this, maybe with a few more purples thrown in and a few more bronzes, but this is pretty much it. I love these earthy tones. I love the mix of mattes and shimmers in here. I think you can really do a lot with this palette. Like I said, I cannot wait to do an eye look with these shades. I will put that up on my channel, so just kind of be on the lookout for that at some point. I do have multiple other things planned before that, but I love this palette. You're getting 12 different eyeshadow shades for $34.99, and that's coming from Ace Beauté's website directly. Like I said, they had this palette on sale on the BoxyCharm drop shop for $6. So, I mean, it's made in the US, it's cruelty-free. I can't say enough good things about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.